Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough. Little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show, episode 77 today, and here we are with Lachy Harrower, special guest. Appearance
Here we
number
go.
3 for you.
Mate, it's my hat trick.
He's the most appeared guest by far now.
He is.
You've taken over Brandon.
By the Flemington Strait.
Yeah.
Flemington Strait. I like that saying. I heard it for the first time last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Very Australian saying.
I think it was Cole. He said,
Yeah.
I think someone's going to win this game by Flemington Strait or something like that.
Flemington Strait, long straight in horse racing in Melbourne.
His boys had a tough loss tonight. Cole goes for the Magpies.
Yeah.
But it was a great,
Oh,
fantastic
mate.
game.
Yeah.
Basically, we're filming at night time.
Thursday night.
It's a Thursday night. You're seeing this on the Monday. Basically, I've had a few big Sundays and I'm struggling to get the podcast out on the Monday. I was up until 5 a.m. editing on the Monday morning.
Wow.
And I got it out for 9. I'm proud of myself, but yeah, I can't keep putting myself through that. But basically, I was at work tonight and we were having a footy night. So everyone was excited, you know, getting around the footy. Everyone put in $10, so we had pizzas and stuff, all right? And we're all watching the footy, and there was about 3 or 4 of us that went for Brisbane, and the rest were going for Collingwood. Basically, we have a work tipping comp. I went for Brisbane. Goal after the siren, win.
Insane.
Everyone went nuts. Very good game of footy. And yeah, I guess I was in such a good mood. I sent a voice message to Dill, and I was like, fuck, it was such a good game, whatever.
Yeah, you're a
And
happy
then-
boy. I felt it.
And Dill and Lockie were together. And then, so you were at San
Yeah, we
Churros?
went for a little Sancheros after the footy, get some dessert, and then we were just sitting in the car, both bored, thinking, oh, we're going to have to go home and do fuck all.
And then your message
Yeah, you
was like
sent me a
saving
message.
grace, bro.
You're pretty
It's like,
hyped.
oh, yes.
And I thought, you know what, he's feeling it, we're together, fuck it, let's do it right now, Thursday night.
First night, Poddy, and we're happy to be
We
here.
got some drinks too, shout out Goon Wine.
Yes.
He sent us a little 4 boxes of it.
4 boxes.
Four
of
boxes.
I'm not a big alcohol drinker. This is lovely. Like, this is quite lovely.
120 standard drinks, which is perfect. It's the Easter long weekend coming up. You'll see this on Easter
happy
Monday.
Easter to everyone. Hope your Easter was good. Easter Monday, enjoy.
But yeah, Goon Wine, check them out. It's a very tropical tasting white wine.
Just over here. There you go.
Yep, perfect
Boom.
deal. Good point.
Look at that.
And yeah, we do recommend adding ice. It does add a
Serve
massive
chilled.
amount of touch.
Because it tastes like a juice almost.
Yeah, it's a more ice to your right, Dill, by the way.
Yeah, I need to get something.
Yeah. But yeah, it is beautiful. It's a nice little
It's
product.
quite
So
nice.
go get your hands on that. But yeah, we had some incense on before, right? And for those who don't know, incense is very big in Bali.
Beautiful.
Right. Bali-
I burn it all the time in my room.
You do.
All the time.
And it reminds me of Bali, number 1, and Dylan Sacamano, number 2. Because he has it on all the time.
Yeah.
Can I just... I've never been in your house still.
How?
What?
I was in the car with you the other day, remember? And I was like, we're picking you up. I have never been in your house.
I don't understand. I actually don't
He
understand.
hasn't
how.
even been into your bedroom.
Like, I
You're
don't even know
Never
what
been
the
into my
inside of your,
room.
I don't know what the inside of your house looks like.
That's kind of. I
It's
actually
weird.
don't know
Should
how
we do
that's
that tonight
happened.
as well?
That's
Let's
weird.
go have a sleepover in your room, then.
Go have a little. Get a. That is odd, eh?
Yeah, but what you were saying, I was just saying how, like, the fucking incense,
Yeah.
Bali. Bro.
it smells like the lobby of a Bali hotel.
Yeah.
That's
and
a
when
better.
when you get like when you have one of those late flights and you get into the hotel at like 10 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and then that what do you call them? What do you call someone that works at a hotel?
Hotel worker.
concierge or something.
Yes, whatever. Yeah, one of those. They come up to you and say, "Oh, like, welcome, blah blah blah," and they give you one of those refreshing drinks with the wet towel.
Oh, tropical drink. They
Yeah.
nail those tropical
They
drinks.
do.
A wet towel. And you're just sitting in the
Yes.
lobby. Take you to your room, sir.
Yeah.
Wait, what about when you're getting into bed, and the sheets are cold?
Yeah.
Mm.
And they're tight as well. They hug
The
you.
tightest.
So good.
No, I missed that
I'm
overseas
down
traveling.
so
the
much.
hospitality, bro.
Oh,
Sitting
it's
by the
second
pool,
to none,
happy
mate.
hour, cocktails.
Mm.
I get why people, like, you know, after being up north a little bit, down south, it's nice, but it is slightly boring.
Yeah.
I do get why people just go to Bali and Thailand
I
and
think
stuff. I understand it.
culturally, Indonesia offers a lot.
Mhm.
From dancing to the offerings. That's where a lot of the incense comes from. It comes from
Yeah.
the offerings.
Yeah.
And they put like a little cookie in there for the gods. Cookies never eat them. It's normally birds, but
Yeah.
or homeless. But
I guess it's the thought, isn't it?
yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to shout out Bali. We miss you.
Hopefully we're back soon.
I get messages from a driver that's driven me once in Bali, right? So we're friends on Facebook, Surah Astawa.
Beautiful.
You know his name?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
And he DMs me and he goes, "I hope to see you back in Bali soon." Great guy.
That's elite.
Yeah, and he probably sends that to 178 different people from Australia just to keep them in, keep him in
business.
mind.
Number one business.
Your number one taxi man is when you're back in Kuta.
Throughout coronavirus, so his taxi service is called Bali Buddy, and there's a lot of them. And basically, throughout coronavirus, he went back to all the villages and they had bags of rice and like food and stuff, and their little bit of taxi money they took back to the village. And I just thought that was big.
They're kind people, bro.
They are.
They really
some of the
are.
best in the world.
I actually miss it. So you know I had a job I quit, bro.
Do not know him.
No, I was saving it for him.
2 shifts.
This is the first I knew about this.
Yeah, because I wanted to save it for you,
People
bro.
actually asked me
I
at
saved
work
it.
tonight. They were like, "Oh, does he have a job?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on at Clark
I
Rubber."
saved it for you, bro.
Tell the story.
So, I go in... I'll keep it short and sweet. I go in
Just
day...
like your job.
Go in day... Yeah, bro. No, 2 days, that's fair.
That's above average, isn't it?
So I go in, right, day one, bang. I meet the crew. First, I get introduced to the floor manager, right?
Yeah.
She's, this little chubby, 5 foot nothing, whatever. She goes, "Oh, I've been here 9 years." And I'm like, "Oh, wow." And she goes, "Yeah, I know. I look a lot younger than I am. Hey, I just have really good genetics." And I'm thinking like, "You're overweight and you look your age. Like, what?" So the whole time she's just saying how good she is, like how knowledgeable she is about Clark Rubber, how good she looks for her age, how smart she is. By the way, she hobbles around with a back brace on. Come on. So then then there's another.
Sorry. Is that a weight thing or a medical thing?
Oh, it's probably both.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the back couldn't handle the weight.
Okay, right.
Like, that's
Yeah.
obviously...
And body proportions as well.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's another chick there. She's about 35. Has the worst posture I've ever seen of a, just punch back, bro. The worst posture I've ever seen.
All right.
Then there's another bloke there. He's about 55. Another woman there. She's about 45.
Okay.
There's one bloke that I get along with, about 30 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a chat. Oh, he's leaving on Wednesday.
So are you.
I'm looking around the shop thinking the only person doing work is the 55-year-old. He's doing all the cutting of rubber, all the cutting of foam using this big machine. I'm thinking, well, this is a bit more laborious than you were letting on. I don't know how to use machinery, bro. And then the guy who does the second most work is the bloke who left. So I'm thinking, hold up, who's going to be doing every single piece of hard work in this when he leaves? Old mate. So I thought, well, that's not for me. Thank you very much, but...
So you finished your first shift. I asked you how it went, and you said, yeah, it was all right, a bit boring, but it was okay.
It didn't help, though. It's gotten better, but I've had... My wisdom teeth are coming through, right? And it's all infected, and I would honestly say it's some of the worst pain I've ever had in my life. And I experienced that on the first day. So my brain, I was just, angry at the world, bro, as well.
I feel that.
But, yeah,
How did you approach quitting so early? Because I'd feel too bad. What did you do?
I'm pretty good with that. If I don't like doing something, I'm done with it.
Did you
straight
just
away.
say it in person or did you message?
No, I just emailed.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
fair.
I don't if I don't want to do something, I just don't do it straight
Yeah, that's
up.
fair enough.
Which is...
But if anyone wants to hire me, I mean, I'm single now, basically. So,
Yeah.
and if it's a good job that I like, I might stay with you.
Man's just advertised himself as a prostitute. I'm single now.
But yeah, to Clark Rubber.
Prostitutes don't have to be single. But yeah, to Clark Rubber.
Thank you for my 2 shifts. Hopefully they pay me.
Click, clack. Hopefully they pay you.
Hopefully they pay
If they
me.
don't, what are you going to do?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, there's
off.
nothing you
Take
will
the
do.
L, take
You're not
the
going to
L.
go back.
Yeah. No way. So yeah, that's life.
And it wasn't too close to home for you, was it?
About 25 standard.
No,
Whatever. Time to hustle.
It's potty time. Oh, it was funny, you talking about your wisdom teeth. So they definitely are coming through and they're infected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got some antibiotics now though. First doctor sent me home with Nurofen. I thought, I don't think you know what you're doing here. I go back to Dr. Seaver the next day and he hooked me up. Good bloke,
Cool.
you know.
It's funny, Dylan and I had a meeting, a Zoom call with some people over east, and Dill messaged me about 2 hours before we were supposed to have this meeting, and he goes, "Oh, bro, you're going to have to do it by yourself. I'm going to a doctor's appointment." And I didn't even question him. It was weird. I just said, all right, fair enough. I didn't even ask why. And then I did this meeting, and it was weird doing it by myself because I've always done it with Dill.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and there's two girls on the other end of the phone.
Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah, can I have some more too, please? And it was just funny when I asked Dylan what he went to the doctors for, and he goes, "Just my wisdom teeth, bro. Like, they're actually hell hurting." But yeah,
No, it's one of those things that because
bro, the mics, yeah.
it's one of those things because obviously, you know, if you have a sore leg, you lay off it, but when it's in your mouth, bro, you can't. You got to eat. You got to drink water. It just hurts all the time.
Yeah.
It's really irritating.
Was there a point where you couldn't speak properly, or
There's a point I didn't eat for like 2 days because it was that bad. I was
so
like,
it was just
I
like
really,
every weekend ever.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there you go. It's like but the problem was that it became from Friday night to like Tuesday morning because then I didn't eat the Monday or Sunday.
Yeah.
But you know, it's on the road to recovery. I feel that
That's
those
good.
antibiotics get in there.
It's good to hear, bro.
Interesting thing here.
Mhm.
Menu log's called Just Eat over.
In the UK,
It's bent.
That's
That
gay,
sucks.
bro.
did somebody say
Just Eat.
menu
Shut
log?
like just eat. Like
Yeah.
come on, they could have done better than that.
Justeat. No,
Mm.
Does Snoop rap just eat?
he must.
Yeah,
Right?
does he? Or was it just purely?
J-U-S-T. Nah, doesn't make
E-A.
sense, bro.
No,
Menu
Maybe
log's
he-
cooler than
he had to
Just
switch
Eat.
up the flow for it, maybe.
There you go. Australia's cool.
But yeah,
than the UK,
someone
bro.
said, "Oh, it's whack." Like, it's whack, fam. Why you call it menu log?
Just Eat, bro. Menu log's. I don't mind that name, to be honest.
Menu log's sick, bro.
But maybe would we feel the same?
It's not normal.
Well, then, yeah,
It's
we're
not normal,
clapping
so-
Just
so
Eat,
when-
so
yeah.
you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
probably think Just Eat's the like best thing ever.
Yeah.
Uber Eats, surely that's universal.
I think Uber's universal.
Uber is, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the States.
What are the other ones? Actually, when I went to Sydney, not many people used Menulog. There was a lot of
Deliveroo?
There was Deliveroo. We rarely use that over here. There was Uber Eats. They had no fucking drivers because they
Yeah.
were right around on pushies, and then
Like DoorDash or something?
something like that.
And DoorDash.
And then there was 2 American ones that some people in Sydney use.
Really? Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. I don't use that stuff very often myself.
Yeah.
Nah, it's so expensive. So much more expensive than like just going in and getting it.
Mm,
Yeah.
for sure.
Lucky mate. Juice World. You had a little
Yes. So
Get your phone. He found a TikTok.
I actually was sent this from Maya.
Okay.
She's one of my close friends.
something. Say that again.
Lovely girl.
Should I just play this?
Yeah, she
out?
is, bro.
Yeah, just play the sound.
Alright,
Hold it up.
so-
Make sure it's full volume and hold it up to the
Here we
mic.
go. Like you're gonna have to watch it as well, but
Alright, just send
Here
me
we
it.
I'm gonna tell you guys for so long that Juice WRLD is still alive. You guys have probably seen this tweet. He says my goal is to get overly famous, shine for a couple years, and fake my death. In his most popular song, he says, "I'm a jealous boy, really feel like John Lennon." John Lennon died December 8th of 1980. Juice WRLD died on the same date, but in 2019. But here's where it actually starts to get weird. In his song Legends, Juice WRLD says, "We ain't making it past 21." Juice WRLD was 21 years old whenever he died. Towards the end of his life, Juice WRLD collabed with another artist called Clever. After Juice WRLD's apparent death, Clever dropped an album. First, this really just looks like a normal cover for an album. But pay attention to the first letter of every song. It spells out Juice WRLD is, and the last song name is Alive. So it comes out as Juice WRLD is Alive. I'm telling you guys, bruh. I've been trying to...
bro.
Wait, what? If
I'll
you
tell you
spell
what.
that...
Okay, look. Okay, so this is a legit.
Okay,
thing.
the album
Right.
thing is a bit weird.
So
That's clever.
there's an artist called.
Jamo, let's
Clever.
fake our own death.
He made a
Come
lot of
back
money.
after like a week, bro.
He made a lot of money after that, though.
Here,
That's
look.
the best thing for an artist, bro.
Mm.
You die. Look how your sales go up.
Well, look at X, bro. He was the number 1 streamed artist
Everyone
on
goes
Spotify.
up. Look at Pop
He
Smoke
overtook
now.
fucking Drake.
Peep. Everyone, bro.
But yeah, look at
Yeah,
this.
Smoke's career took off
Bro.
after he died.
Look, Juise
Juice.
World.
Wait, Juise CE.
Oh,
CE.
CE,
I
sorry.
was going to say.
Yeah. 33 8
World.
times, then relax.
WRL.
And then 99, which is 9. Juice WRLD used that a lot. And then D, and then
Is.
Alive.
Okay, that's a bit odd.
Look,
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm. It's interesting.
It's like I'm look, I'm not.
So where's he
believing
going? Is he like
100.
hanging out with
But
Michael
on a-
Jackson and all?
Man's
those?
hanging out with Tupac in Cuba.
I wouldn't be hanging out with Michael Jackson.
Why not, fam?
Tupac in Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba.
Apparently
Tupac's alive in Cuba,
still.
bro.
Sick.
Facts.
I
He
do
must
want to
be
go to
living life.
Cuba.
You get killed, probs.
Maybe, but I mean,
Nah,
it's
I
I was going to say, maybe
Cuban cigars.
maybe Biggie Smalls is still alive, but they would have found him.
No, I reckon Biggie's definitely dead, bro.
No, he's dead.
Because
yeah,
if Tupac faked his death,
Talk
someone-
about two. Did Biggie have two coffins like next
bro,
to each
he
other?
would need XL.
yeah, bro. He
Anyway,
need the Uber XL.
We love him, by the way. We love him.
Yeah, I reckon. So Tupac's. I reckon he faked his death
Okay.
because there's lots of grey areas in his
Yeah.
death, and then I reckon someone killed Biggie like legit as retaliation
Yeah,
because people thought that Biggie set up Tupac to die pretty much.
What was Juice WRLD's cause of death again?
OD.
He OD'd on drugs.
Okay.
So apparently he popped a bunch before he got off a
before he
flight.
got raided or something.
after he got
'Cause
off a flight.
something like that.
Yeah. Just sus.
Okay.
Someone sent us in just a quick. It just came into my head. It was they got a tattoo of Steve Irwin's head, and the body was a stingray.
Wait, this
Dumb
person
dog.
got that.
I don't know if it was them or someone else.
That sucks.
But it was like Steve Irwin head and then the stingray body.
Is that disrespectful?
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
That sucks.
You can look at it disrespectful. You can flip your perspective, and you can go, "That's art. That's an animal, right?" Steve Irwin loved animals. You've got Australian icon, an animal that
True, he wouldn't hate the animal that killed him.
No.
He would be like, "I was in there. I was doing my job, but
Well, it's the other bloke's fault anyway for pulling it out. That's why he died. If they
it's
left
true.
it in, he would have had
They
a chance.
plugged a
But
hole,
because
yeah. I think he wanted to pull it
Who
out.
doesn't know that? Nah, I wouldn't have known. They would have tried to pull the thing out too.
yeah,
Oh,
that was a
well.
sad day." But
That was a sad day for everyone.
little topic here. I don't know too much about it, but Lil Nas X, right? He's done something pretty abstract.
Yeah.
Brought out his own shoe. What was it, Lachy? It was a Nike collaboration.
They were Nike 97s,
Okay.
Air Maxes. They're the ones with the little bubble on the
Okay.
bottom. And do you want me to just explain it?
Yeah, go for
go
it.
on.
So-
you know more about it than I do.
Yeah, so basically there's some 97s, and he made 666 pairs.
Devil's number.
What's a Luke
Um,
10:18? What's that verse?
Yeah.
What it-
So basically,
Continue.
But anyway, apparently Nike had nothing to do with it.
the shoes are pretty good.
He's just bought
They
black
look
9.
sick.
He's just bought black 97 Air Max 97.
Yeah, and then someone's customized it. But apparently in the bubble there's some real legit human blood in it. In each shoe.
But in the bubble, yeah.
Yeah, so if you go
bro, I
up
thought you
to-
said Bible for a second.
Right there, that's blood. Right there.
That's pretty wild.
And they're all numbered. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
heard.
6.
I heard. Yeah, it's cool how they're numbered. You know which edition
Star
it
of
is.
David or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
that's a pentagram.
Yeah, there's a pentagram. So pentagram 666, the amount of shoes that were created, and apparent human blood in the bubble of the shoe.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of backlash. People saying like, "That's fucking wild. Why have you done this, you Satanist?"
As he said to them,
I beheld Satan's lightning fall from heaven.
Fuck, that's sick.
What does that mean?
He said to
Let's
them,
look
I
deep.
beheld-
I beheld Satan as lightning.
Basically rejecting Satan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Satan's a pagan fam. Is that what they're saying?
I beheld Satan. Behold, I get.
Interesting.
I don't even know.
Oh.
It's like strength
Very
or something.
interesting.
I don't even know.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fucking wild, eh?
He's
Anyway.
a very abstract man, isn't
But
he?
but that's not like him. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is a bigger picture here, right? He's doing shit like this. This guy was like seeing some
Cowboy shit, bro.
cowboy shit, wearing fucking whatever he was wearing, and now this guy's coming out as a Satanist, pretty much.
In a way, yeah.
Bruv.
But that can happen. Like as you make money, right?
You can change.
Yeah,
Sell your soul for fame. A lot of people.
Exactly.
Bruv, it's a legit thing. 100%.
Bro, I saw a thing. Okay, how odd is this? I was watching it was about Bob Dylan. Apparently, he's 100% sold his soul to the devil.
Yep.
He has a song called about the crossroads. Apparently, you go to a crossroads, right? You stand in the middle.
Mentally?
No, physically.
Oh my god.
And it's got to be an empty. It's literally a 4-way crossroad. You stand in the middle. Make your wish to the devil. He grants it. And then they said to Bob Dylan, like in the interview, oh, why are you still making music? And he goes, I've got to pay my debt. And he goes, to who? And he goes, oh, to the ruler of this realm.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what?
Bro,
it's on
search him up.
YouTube, bro.
Scary
Bob
guy.
Dylan is a fucking...
Search up Bob Dylan,
He's got a
scary
song
guy.
about, like, the crossroads with the devil. Like, how you... And he looks... That's
See,
scary, bro.
I'm always-
I reckon people have sold their soul for fame. Don't
Look at
people
him,
think
bro.
Eminem...
Look at him. What do you mean? Look at this Donny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
People
see
think
that.
Eminem have too.
Yeah, Eminem has 100%. Bro, you think some goofy kid from Detroit
this
is
guy's-
making it
But yeah,
like
there's
that.
a video on YouTube. You can definitely like he talks about it, bro. It's scary.
Yeah, that's
That shit fucking I don't like
pretty
it.
cool.
I don't
confronting.
I don't normally believe in like a higher power, but shit like this makes me believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that weird feeling,
Yeah.
bro.
That's wild.
Like 100%, bro.
Yeah, it's some creepy shit.
I don't like that
Yeah.
much at all. Bob Dylan is a bit scary.
Does he? I think he does have a song called Crossroads.
On
as
a
well.
positive note, Post Malone's released a video the other day. It was actually on. Oh, whose was it?
Bro, it's my dream. It
was like
Post
Matthew-
Malone on Matthew McConaughey's YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
it was
I
on
love
Ma- it
Matthew
was on
McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey's YouTube channel, right? And it's Post Malone singing 2 country songs back to back with a
Beautiful.
live band. It was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I loved
haven't
it.
seen it.
I've watched it 20 times.
We'll show
bro.
you after this. It was so good, mate.
Have
He
you-
sounds better than country artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's elite.
He's always
he can
been
do
good.
anything,
Yeah,
bro.
he's so good. He's got such a good voice. What was I gonna say? Have you listened to Matthew McConaughey on Joe Rogan's podcast?
Yeah, yeah.
Such a
I love
bro,
Matthew McConaughey. He's like my
actually haven't.
favorite actor. So
Yeah. He's probably my
he's
top-
elite, bro.
top 5,
Elite
10.
bloke.
What
Yeah.
did he have to do with the country thing, though?
I think he's just from Texas. It's like a fundraiser because they've had floods
a
and
charity
shit.
event, We have this sent in from a great friend of ours, Connor Baker, and
Great bloke.
friend of the show. Now, this is one of those brain chokers that we often speak about, and this would probably be a TikTok, okay? Now, he saw this the other day. If you have a net and rip a hole in it, it actually has less holes. So you've got a net. Let's say it has 100 holes. You rip the ting, right? Now it has less holes than it had before. But normally when you rip something, it has more holes.
That's fucked.
Wow.
How?
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
That's one you keep thinking about.
So you have a net.
Yeah.
If you just ripped it, you've made a hole, but you've actually lessened the amount
You've
of
actually
holes.
taken a hole away. Yeah.
You
But in
might have
any other
made-
aspect of life, you're adding a hole,
Mhm.
bro.
That's shady.
So, like, for example, you're there. You get shot. Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. You get shot 3 times. You got 3 holes in you. You
Cool.
shoot a net. Bang, bang, bang. You might have taken 12 holes away.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's
He's,
fucking
but he's not
weird.
wrong. To
yeah,
be
he's
fair.
not wrong.
It's not wrong, and I don't know. There's no like real key to this.
It's
That kind of
weird.
hurts.
It
I don't like
hurts
I
your
actually don't
brain.
like thinking about that. It's actually like upsetting me
I
a
like
bit.
stuff like
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
It's frustrating. I'm trying to debunk it,
Nah, just let it be.
but I can't. Wow.
Let it be,
Oh,
bro.
well.
Let it be. Wow.
Wait, just quietly.
Yes.
My head's a bit spinny after that one glass. I'm a lightweight, bro, and I shit you not. That's come
You
straight
are.
to my head.
It's not a bad thing at all to be a lightweight.
Cost me less.
I'm enjoying this
sometimes.
the more I drink it.
Yeah, it's nice. And it's free.
You
bro.
get used to it.
Anything that's free.
Mm. But we are saying like we would buy this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually would.
And
Okay.
How much is it?
I'm actually unsure. We'll find that. But
white wine with orange and raspberry flavour.
yeah, so
That's where the raspberry came
orange
from.
and raspberry flavouring. 30 standard drinks in one of those bad boys. And he's starting to roll them out in like all the liquor stores. So he'll get there, but it's
Beautiful.
still pretty fresh, this stuff.
That's how man.
So get onto it quick.
Good
I'm
wine.
sure there'll be more flavours soon. This one's called the Sunrise. But yeah,
I
shout
like
out
the
to him.
sunrise.
Dill,
Good stuff.
let's get your phone, mate. We're moving on
Time
to
of the week.
Boom, boom.
the Milfs of the week. Right.
Mhm, yeah,
Oh.
baby.
So we call it MILF Madness. Now, basically, we normally have a lot of submissions on a Thursday night. We're here on a Thursday night. We've had to prep before the podcast. Just got the 2 today.
Didn't you get one when we were out?
Yeah, but sometimes they don't make the cut.
Yes,
don't
th-
make the
there
cut.
are.
No
Fair, fair.
offense.
To
to
be honest, there
anyone.
was not 2 submitted. There would have been at least 10. However,
Okay.
a lot
You
get
just trim it down.
get trimmed out.
I'm excited for this.
And some of them are bad photos. The camera just cut, so we're moving on. MILF time.
All right, we've got his mate's mum, recently single, welcoming and kind when we come over. We wouldn't be best mates with him if it wasn't for his mum.
Okay.
Oh.
That's...
Are you kidding me?
She's a mum?
All right, look.
She can take a selfie too.
She's got some.
Some what?
She's got some bangs, bro.
Yeah.
I can see why that would improve your friendship.
Okay, but
Yeah.
surely you're not dropping a mate if his mum, like, his mum,
I
like, it's
don't
not
think
that
they-
great.
No, they're not dropping him, but I think
But-
he was recruited for his mum.
Okay, yeah. I
How's
can probably,
this?
deal with
Next
that.
one. This is a chick's mum I go to school with. Everyone absolutely loves her, and she's looking very good for her age. Daphne is how you spell the name, like from Scooby-Doo.
Already sold, bro.
Scooby-Doo.
But wait.
Yeah.
That's a good pick too. She's a cutie, right?
Bruv, she's the mum next door.
I think I
She
like
looks-
Daphne.
Yeah.
The mum, like,
She's
imagine
cute,
that,
bro.
Daphne, the mum next door.
She looked like she'd take care of me, man. You know what I mean?
First mum, beautiful lady.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's very nice.
They're all beautiful
I would
ladies.
go to-
Everyone who gets sent in.
I'm 100%. Even the ones that don't make the show, beautiful ladies. However, we're on a time schedule, you know? It's Thursday night, we've got things to do.
Daphne
We've got a
Daphne looked like she'd make me some pancakes in the morning.
Mm.
Indonesian mum, 41, Michelle.
Oh, I did say that. Michelle can get a mention as well.
Indonesia special.
Not terrible. I'm sorry. Am I being too cruel?
Giselle's mum.
Oh, yeah.
last week.
Giselle.
She could win every week. It is what it is.
I actually agree with you there.
But yeah, I think Daphne
We like Daphne. The
Yeah.
name helps as well.
is
but
a cute name.
The mum next door vibes, definitely. Can
Mm.
we get a younger photo of Daphne as well to see what she looked like at our age? I'm always curious as like to see
Because
how
sometimes
MILFs looked when they were
we
younger.
got one sent in, and we got one sent when she was about 37,
Vicky.
and then 50, and she looked better at 50.
At 50, bro.
Than she did
At
at
50,
Oh,
she was in this
Some
blue
women
dress in the
age like a
kitchen.
fine wine.
That's true.
Fine wine, sir.
Like this.
Like a fine.
That
fine.
is true.
I'm gonna have a sip for that.
But yeah. Let's get on to some voice messages.
Yes, we've got a
Send in
few.
your confessions too. We didn't have as many this
actually,
week.
Lockie's got some.
All right.
Here we go, mate.
Let's go
You're on-
Do you want me
confessions
to do
first.
confessions first?
You're on. Yeah, go for it now.
Okay. A few confessions.
You're
I was
gay.
actually going to send these in to you this week.
Mm,
But anyway, so
We've got
my
one better.
first confession is I have an unhealthy obsession with goth girls
Why is it
Mhm.
unhealthy? Tell me.
because it's just I'm quite sexually drawn to them.
Okay.
They're pretty
Um,
crazy. They're
yeah.
cute though. I get the vibe.
I would never date a goth girl.
Yeah.
But they always.
sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. I disagree. I think you would, but
Okay,
Maybe you just need to take the plunge, bro.
no, you see, the thing is, right?
go scuba diving.
I couldn't date one, but I'd definitely like to have her around a lot.
Okay.
Okay, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um.
So dating.
Sure. Okay. Fine. I'll date a goth girl.
Yeah. Well,
but
you
no.
don't need the label.
Yeah,
can
you know
hang
what I
out-
mean.
Hang
You
out
know,
a lot with.
I do have,
Yeah.
especially when I was younger,
Mm.
when I was about 17, 18, 19, heavy obsession. With
Okay.
What
goth
if you
girls.
roll up to a house and she's got one of those limited edition Lil Nas X shoes? Are you licking your lips? You're
I'm-
thinking, oh
I'm
my
bombing
god.
her.
I'd probably wear those.
Wait,
to be
no,
fair.
wait, I'm bombing her, taking the shoes, and never coming back.
Shit. What
You
if she?
reckon?
What if she started choking you and started scratching down your neck?
Nah, bun off with that. Scratch my back. Don't scratch my
back.
neck,
Yeah,
bro.
I like that.
And my
Tit for
second, I have a second one.
Okay.
I have a very unhealthy obsession with spending money.
Yeah,
You're an
I
addict.
feel that.
You're an addict.
Yeah.
You've had a recent obsession with buying sporting cards.
Yeah, basketball cards.
Sold out, thankfully, so I
Yeah,
can't waste
sold
any
out,
more money
Toys R
on
Us.
What?
So I'm gonna call it quits on the basketball cards for now.
You can buy them online for cheaper, but
Until I get rich, and then I'll buy some more. I did have another one, but I've forgotten.
What's mine? Mine, I just can't work for anyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
you hate it.
I just have a lack of respect.
For
So-
certain,
Maybe you need
yeah.
to work for
And in
yourself.
general. Well, that's what we're trying to do
That's
here.
what we're doing.
but we
here.
need some
we just
money.
need the moolah.
I just want an investor to come in and be like, look,
Moolah,
I
baby.
love you boys. Here's money. I'll just pump you with money.
pump you,
Pump
fill
you.
you with, fill you up. with
Yes, bro.
money. Yeah.
That's what I want.
And
I
what,
think
will,
it'll
what will
come
you
one
give
day.
them?
Content.
Comedy, bro.
Comedy and podcast.
Good times, good content on multiple platforms.
Mm.
An hour a week. What more can you want?
Platform 9 3/4.
Exactly. Give
Nine
you something to listen to
three-quarters.
on the way to work.
Imagine running through a brick wall and just going into another dimension, bro. There'd be some crackheads that have ran through a brick wall before.
We got that actually. What was that question? I thought it was shit at the time, but
Okay.
maybe it's okay. It was, would you trade 15 years on Earth for 1 week traveling through space, through the universe on a ship, like
Are
an
we
alien
seeing-
ship?
Okay, so we're seeing shit on this
And
shit.
yeah, you get to go wherever you want.
It's
and
like an
you check-
aquarium.
Yeah, and you're just going through the universe
Yeah.
at
For
light
1 week.
speed for 1 week, but you come back. It's 15 years
Yeah.
on Earth, so you come back. You're 35.
Nah, fuck that. If I was 35, I'd do it.
for right now or never, bro. You get to see
yeah.
the universe.
You gotta
If I was 35, I've done all the things I need to do when I'm younger.
I agree with that, but
Maybe have a
we're
kid.
here now. You got to make the decision now.
Nah, fuck off. I'm not doing it.
I don't know.
No.
I'd be tempted.
15 years is a long
But you
time,
might. The
bro.
Come
problem
back with
is,
new
you'd see so
experiences.
much. Life might be insignificant to you. Then you think, you know, there's a million other planets that people.
If you go up
living
in
on
space, nothing else matters, bro.
I know.
And then you come back here and it's like, oh, he has no money.
It's weird that you look up and
He's
you're
no
just
job.
looking into the universe, but you're looking back in time because those stars are like really old if
Yeah.
they're really
Oh my
far
God,
away.
you're
That's
fucking
kind of
my head,
fucking
bro.
weird,
I
you
like
know?
that. I really like that. We talked about that a
wild.
few weeks ago. It was like, oh, the stars are hell old.
Space is fucking so crazy, man.
Yeah.
The fact that it's never ending.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's weird, eh?
Like we
It's
have
just
our,
this black emptiness.
but like we've only discovered our universe.
Not like 7 planets in our universe, or however many planets there are.
But then there's a lot of space
yeah,
where there's nothing, and then there's probably another million planets.
and then that's just our galaxy, bro. And there's billions of galaxies.
Or maybe it's like at the end of this planet, it's like a loop. You just go back around. You can't go further.
Yep.
You just go back around.
It's a cul-de-sac.
It's like a barrier. You can't go any further.
So answers we don't, questions we don't.
Oh,
have the
this is
answers
so
for,
fun.
bro.
Now I'm thinking about it, and
I
it's
also
like
saw
weird.
NASA, right? So you know how China are little bitches, by the way. They get so pissed off and annoyed at things that don't suit them because they're a communist country, right? They flip their shit. So NASA had on their website a list of countries that you can see certain things from, something along
Okay.
the lines of that. And Taiwan was one of them.
Yep.
Now Taiwan used to have like ties in with China and shit, and China still feel as though they own it.
Yeah, I've seen it. There's a lot of fight over the sea there as well.
However, Taiwan is its own country.
Yeah.
But it's in the Republic of China or something along those lines. I'm not a... What's the word?
Geographer, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, China just get their knickers in a twist every time something doesn't suit them. They just
Yeah,
need to
it's
grow
true.
up.
They're gonna come for us, I reckon. Now.
Do it.
Bro, we would so fuck them up, man.
Yeah.
Because if you fuck with us, you're fucking with America. You're fucking with the UK. You're fucking with everyone. What do they got? Russia.
All the white people.
Do you reckon they could take us?
It'd be a race
China
war,
and
wouldn't it?
Russia?
Come on, man. Korea would fuck them up.
I reckon they'd be Team Korea. Korea would be on their
Probably.
team.
China, crazy army. Russia, crazy army. Their
America's,
military-
but apparently America's
Bruv,
is just way better than everyone.
We just should
by a
send
mile.
all our essays to the front line.
True, I'm not fighting no war, bro. They can do it. Would you just want to
All
go
the
to war?
essays. Depends, man.
Get me in the kitchen.
It literally depends.
So what happens? It's you know how they used to do the enlistment like by birthday.
Yeah.
So you're watching TV and they pick out. Are you thinking?
Lachy Harrower.
Are you going?
Pick
I mean, if I
74.
have no choice, I got no choice.
I mean, you can cut a finger off or something, or like.
And then you don't go because you
Well, 'cause you can't hold a gun properly or fire if you don't
can't
have
pull the
fingers.
trigger with no index.
Yeah. Would you just run away, go to jail for a bit?
Do Ned Kelly.
I always thought about this.
It's scary,
Do you though?
But then everyone thinks
I
you're a
have actually
winner.
thought about it.
Alright, what have you come to the conclusion
Because
of?
okay,
Because
because
become like a war hero.
I love watching like war movies and stuff, and I
Yeah.
always think about okay.
Do you cry in them?
I do have a cry a
Okay.
couple times.
Favorite war movie?
Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
I've never.
It's not
seen
really
that.
based. It's
I haven't
based
seen
on the
that one,
bombings of Pearl
actually.
Harbor.
Right.
Bro, you need to watch it.
I've seen a lot, but not that one.
The-
Oh
I-
my god, man!
I like,
it's so fucking good.
American Sniper. It's a
Yeah, that's
decent
good.
movie.
I've seen a few. Saving Private Ryan,
That's
Black Hawk
good.
Down. They're all good.
I prefer all
American
the
Sniper is good.
World War II movies because my dad like he's obsessed
Yeah.
with World War II.
I like. There's one about an African child. I think I've talked about it before. Oh, he's like a child of war, and he's like 8 years old, rolling around with AKs because that's what he's been forced to do.
Oh, I know which one you're talking
I think
about.
I've
It was
seen
on
that as
Netflix.
well.
Fucking. Are you talking about Blood Diamond?
I'm watching.
I've
There's
seen
one
a few
called
of them.
with Bruce Willis. It's pretty good, like Rise of the Sun or something.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I
Forgot
know
what
which
that's
one you're
called.
talking
That's a
about.
good one. There's a few good ones.
yeah.
What's another one? Black Ridge, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw
was
Ridge,
pretty
that's
good.
great.
Yeah,
That was
there's some
sick.
good war movies.
Is that the one where
Dunkirk,
there's
a lot of
a
good shit.
guy who was like helping the
The
injured
medic, bro.
people?
Yeah,
the
he
medic.
did it.
Yeah.
Climbing up
He
the
wouldn't
cliff.
kill because he's like religious, but
Yes.
he like got saved
And
like
he's,
50 people or
yeah.
something.
True story too.
And he was almost as good as everyone else who was killing people.
Yeah.
He was probably better.
Yeah, bro.
Have you seen Fury?
Yeah, that's good
That's
as
a good
well.
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. If you haven't watched Pearl Harbor, I definitely suggest
Alright,
it.
I'll
I
watch
cried
that.
like a baby in that
Yeah?
movie, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
We should all just get pissed and watch it.
Honestly,
Pearl
bro.
Harbor, bro.
I get quite emotional in movies. So like, I will cry. I'm not gonna hesitate. But Pearl Harbor, like, it fucked me up.
All right.
Elite movie. What were we talking about?
You were talking about war movies.
Enlisting.
Yeah. How would you go?
I feel like if they said to me, like, if it was like, okay, if I was, say, me and Dylan,
Yeah.
right? If they said one of you has to go, I'd probably volunteer. I wouldn't make him go.
And I'd let you.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, bro, let's just both not go. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, but
There's no winners in war, really. You know what I'm saying?
One of you has to go, or you both go to jail.
To be fair.
I'm going.
Oh, no, we'll
I'm
both
not-
just chill in jail, bro. Get jacked.
No,
have some
I'm going.
time. Like Theo Von said, have some time to yourself.
Yeah.
It'd be good. But, I mean, so I would only go, like... So, you know, world... If the war was in Europe or something, well, they're not coming here, bro. They don't need me. But if they're, like, knocking on Australia's door, I might go up north and try and help, you know. But I don't want to get shot, killed, bro.
Yeah.
And then the heroes are the ones who come back.
Yeah, not all the ones that died.
I'm over there dead,
Imagine
bro.
this Donny up in Darwin, right? He's like, nah, fuck this. He just starts running back to Perth.
Yeah, he
Bro, I'd
would.
hide in bushes for the whole war. Come
The
back
thing
a war
is,
hero.
you can go without food for a long time, so
Yeah.
you'd be fine.
Yeah. Would you go?
This is my view
Like,
on
do you,
war.
because do you think you
right?
can kill someone? That's what it comes down to. Because you'd have to. If you're in war,
If
you're
I was in the
killing
moment,
someone.
and my life was at risk, and my
Shooting
only
someone in the
option,
head?
yes.
If I'm having, if it's you boys next to me, I'm killing everyone in the area.
Yeah, if all the... Imagine... But going to war, imagine if you had your 10 best
Your
mates, you
boys.
just fucking shoot up.
But then you just
start holding it
see
sideways.
6 of them get popped in the head, and you're just like, oh fuck.
Bro,
man.
fuck this. Me and Dylan just bombing it back to the beach, bro.
You start getting cocky holding it sideways and shit.
just like behind the head.
2 Glocks, you say strapped up on each side.
But what's that? I watched... What was it? We're Saving Private Ryan, and
Yeah.
they roll up on that beach,
Boats.
D-Day beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the blokes at the front, right, they drop the hatch of... And the blokes at the front just get slaughtered straight
Yeah.
away. Like, that's literally
So-
a death wish, bro.
Front line,
yeah.
yeah. What I was trying to say before about war is that I don't get it. Just stop fighting.
Yeah,
like
no.
if everyone just scrapped war, because it's always over like
Stupid
petty
shit, bro.
things, like disagreements. Like, oh, you've got more oil than me, and what? I got a bigger dick. Like, everyone has
Yeah.
differences in life, so why do you have to kill each other about it?
100%, bro. I
Grow up.
don't agree with war either.
But then I do respect everyone. Like, a lot of our grandparents went to war and fought
course.
for us, and obviously I respect that highly. However, if someone asked me to go to war now, I need to know who I'm fighting, why I'm fighting, because a lot of the people back in the day had no idea what it was
there needs
even
to be
about.
a reason.
Bro, if I'm going on the front line, there's a bunch of wham donnies with some nuclear weapons. I'm not fighting anyone.
Mm.
I'm outie.
But war would probably be like
I-
that. It's more like computerized.
put my
now,
gun
I reckon.
down.
Remember,
It would
someone's
never
like,
be-
"Whoa, who?
Oh,
What
yeah.
is it good
Yeah,
for?"
yeah.
Exactly, absolutely nothing.
It's rubbish,
Good
man.
tune.
Those who want to start
it's a
war,
good
grow up.
I feel that.
Facts.
But yeah, let's just all live in peace and have a laugh and like, yeah,
Facts.
fuck the snowflakes.
Some voice messages, lads?
Yeah, let's crack
Shoot.
into it.
Hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Hey fellas, just listening to your potty right now, and it got me thinking. If you either had to never watch a footy again, or break up with your girlfriend, which one would you do? I reckon I'd break up. Nothing's getting between me and the Lions, just saying.
Oh, me and the Lions, he said.
There you go. When was that sent? Like a few days ago? So his team was 0-2, right? Hadn't won a game.
Bro, he'll be going nuts tonight.
Send him a message. Say, well done on the win. Because, so that's footy or girlfriend, right? I can easily say footy.
Bruv, she's getting the snip.
See you later.
100.
Just like my foreskin when I was 11, brother.
That's late, bro.
It was so
That's
late.
late.
It was tight. I had to do something about
That's
it.
late.
That's my confession for the week. Had my dick snipped when I was 11. There you go.
That is tough, bro.
Oh, mate. I had Glad wrapped around my cock for a week.
Oh,
Imagine bleeding out of your penis. I felt like a woman for a week.
ouchies.
You live and you learn, don't you? That's
Yeah.
life.
Oh, bro. Of course it did.
Excruciating?
The surgery itself, I was asleep for. I actually remember it was a guy that did it. I didn't feel entirely comfortable because I was asleep, obviously. And I remember he goes, "Okay, count to 10." Got to about
You can't make it, yeah.
got to about 7. I actually, when I had my knee surgery, there was a cute little nurse that said, Might have been a guy, actually. Fuck.
Ooh, even
It could still be a cute little
no,
nurse.
True, but I cannot remember exactly how it went. I was just trying to picture it in my head, and I wanted it to be a girl. But anyway, he said, or she said, how long do you think it'll be? And he said, on average, it'll be like 10 to 25 seconds. And I said, 16. 16 on the dot.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, odds on,
Manifestation.
brother.
Manifestation.
That's $1,000 in my pocket. Anyway, so, yeah, dick snipped at 11, knee surgery. But, yeah, it did hurt after. During, no, I was asleep. So
Okay,
I feel that.
fair enough.
quick recovery, though. Dissolvable stitches.
Wow.
Bam.
Hey boys, love your work, keep it up. Just wanted to quickly say that AFL is a rubbish and shit sport. Just wanted to say rugby union is the proper sport, and all other sports are for chumps.
What's his name?
Joel.
you're a
chump. You're a chump fan.
Bro, rugby union in Australia is one of the most irrelevant sports. Do you know what? It might even be more irrelevant than soccer in this country.
Oh, no, the A-League's pretty poor.
But mate, when's the last time you've heard anyone speak about the Western Force?
Or the Wallabies.
Rugby sucks.
Like,
The
rugby
only-
league's fairly popular here.
Yeah, yeah.
Rugby union. Rugby, I think, is more popular in the world.
The only time,
not in Australia,
the only time
bro.
that us boys will ever watch the Union is if it's a World Cup and we're in a
That's
final.
because the Rugby
we're
Union
playing the All
World Cup's
Blacks.
better than Rugby League World Cup.
Okay,
but
actually,
Yes.
on this topic,
Yeah.
okay.
Hit us up.
the rugby
There was-
boys are a bit. Hey, go on. You know
When
what
I work in an office.
Yeah.
Right, and there was a Kiwi chick that worked there. She was probably in her 30s/40s.
Okay.
Right.
Church.
She said to me that rugby requires more skill than AFL.
No, it doesn't. No.
I said to her, I was like, fam.
There's a pass, and about how many blokes in the rugby team kick? Not many. There's about a few who.
And when they kick, they don't even kick. They just kick it in front of them, right?
Mate.
When we play AFL, we have to kick it to a certain spot to our teammates'
kick,
advantage.
handball, mark,
Bounce.
everything,
And you have to be accurate.
Precision.
Rugby's
outside
a
the
tough
boot,
sport,
inside the
100%.
foot.
Skillful is not skillful.
You could potentially have to be a harder nut to play rugby.
Oh yeah,
Fair.
100%.
but you're not more skillful, bro. And it's not a
No.
better.
You're
sport.
taking more hits in rugby than you are.
Yeah.
Right? In footy, you're running more. Distance-wise, you're doing like 14, 15 Ks a game.
But it's
right?
a bit of a dumb sport. Like it's the only sport where you run at people.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. It's like
Just-
NFL.
it's a
Sucks.
bit like war. You got two front lines and you're just trying to break through,
Yeah.
get to the
It's
other
good.
side.
Like I like watching some rugby, but I mean,
so do I.
Come on.
I like watching league, right? And union at times can be good if it is a high-profile
You
game.
watch that Brisbane Collingwood game tonight and tell me rugby is a better sport than AFL.
You're
Rugby
watching
suck my
sucks,
dick,
bro.
bro. Come on.
You know what made tonight's game good? The fact that Zach Bailey was the one to kick the goal, and last
He got
week
robbed
he was
last
the one.
week.
Yeah, and he probably was thinking at the end of that game last week, I'm never going to get that chance in my life again.
It's the footy gods.
6
bro.
days later,
See,
after
the
the
universe
silence,
has a way of working things out, and it
away
happened.
from home, they've just been
And
slammed
it's not
into a
he
hub.
kicked it from 45 out. It might have been in front. It's still a tough
He
kick
had a
after
bloke
the siren.
behind the man in the mark doing a handstand. It's
Yeah.
a bit
Do you know what it
off-putting.
reminded me of?
What?
The class on grass. When
Yeah,
Ashton
where-
McGrath
Yes.
kicked that goal in his
I,
was it
bro,
250th?
I thought that it was 20 seconds left, and it was in their mid, and I thought they're gonna do it
I saw
again.
it on like half back.
I saw him at Time Zone in Freo like a few years ago.
I saw him at
and
Perth
Right.
Footy Club.
yeah, and I was like, "Fuck
Oh, I
yeah!"
love him,
He's
bro.
from over here.
Yeah, he would
That was
be, yeah.
amazing, eh? That was
That
but
goal
yeah,
as
tonight
well.
was sick. Like,
Yeah, footy gods. It's a real thing. And
Yeah.
fuck that guy. He says rugby's better. Stupid.
Everyone's entitled to your opinion, but yours
but yeah,
is
but
wrong.
yours
it's
is
wrong,
wrong, bro.
but you're entitled to it.
Yeah.
Sport sucks.
Hey boys, just wondering your opinion on something. So, do you think it's fair how if like an Instagram model or just a girl with a bit of a following uploads, hot photos, like lingerie or something like that, no one thinks twice about it. They get all the likes, everyone, thinks they're hot, like you would never say anything bad about them. But if it was a normal girl, and especially where I live, like I'm from a small country town, if I was to upload a photo in lingerie, not being like an Instagram model, I would have the absolute piss taken out of me. I would be the slut of the town, never hear the end of it. What's your opinion on this? Like, do you think that's fair? Because I don't think it's fair. Me and my boyfriend talk about this all the time. Like, yeah, if I was to upload anything on Instagram that was more saucy than what's already on there, it just wouldn't be good. Like, do you think this is right? Because I don't think it's right. That's not fair.
I don't think it's right either.
Well, if you want to do it, you should do it.
Exactly.
If you're
means-
comfortable, you're comfortable.
It means the people who are around you aren't
Are
that
wrong.
great.
Yep.
That's like we've talked about this before. We always say that there are certain people who like are on that pedestal. No, not even that. Like, people will judge you because either one, they're jealous, or two, they're jealous.
Yeah. Or they suck.
Oh, yeah, they suck. Yeah, post what you want. She doesn't actually sound like a small town country girl.
It's not sauce, and she doesn't post saucy pics anyway. You know, just
yeah, but she's probably reluctant.
Cute. You're cute. Post what you want.
Do what you want. Be comfortable. Fuck what they think.
Yeah, do what you want, and yeah, exactly. Fuck what they think. That's a big. I've noticed. We're getting a bit deeper. This is like a shift in my mentality in the last 6 months, a year. Let's say last 6 months. I've had more of a not give a fuck mentality, and I've had so much fun, and I've been happier ever since.
You said that on my podcast. Yeah.
And I literally don't care, and I can't say I don't care about people's opinions at all, but I don't care as much as I ever used to.
You're less
100%.
likely to take
shit from
their
anyone.
opinion.
Oh yeah, I don't even look at it anymore.
Yep. That's good.
I leave the TikToks to Dill. Dill does it. I check
don't read the
a couple
comments
times a week.
now.
No.
I actually don't.
That's good.
If you want to talk to
100%.
us, DM us. We respond a lot of the time.
On Instagram, we're good, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've always been big on just do what you want. I've
Exactly.
been like that
That's
from
like
day
You
one,
have.
bro. I've always been do
That's
what
what
you
I've noticed
want.
about you. You've always
No matter
just like,
what.
if it doesn't suit me, it doesn't suit me.
Yeah.
And
I'll just do whatever I want.
you always say that you rarely have a bad day.
Yeah.
For the most part,
Yeah.
you're happy, and I think
Yeah.
that's because you're so truthful and honest with everything you say. And if you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it. And that's what, like Clark Rubber, you didn't want to do it.
Because people get like, oh no, you should stick with things out. But I'm thinking, then people get like trapped in something for so long, and they're too scared to leave.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
And it would have been a
we're
waste
so
of
young,
time.
bro.
Yeah.
We have time. Like, just do what you want, and you'll find if you
Facts, bro.
spend your life looking for what you want, you'll find it. But there's no point being stuck in something you hate doing forever. I don't know how people can do that for 25 years, bro.
Nah. Fuck no.
It's fucking crazy.
Then you get your long service leave. Well done.
What do you
Yeah,
get,
like,
bro? You've been here for
fucking-
25 years. Handshake. Here's $20.
Here's 4 weeks off. Thanks, bro.
Here's a
dogs.
fucking. Back in the day, they probably took care of you a bit better. Now no one gives a fuck, bro.
No.
Like,
Here's your prize. Go work from home for 4 weeks.
yeah,
We'll supply your computer. Fuck off, you dogs.
it's a weird world.
People can do that. Like, whatever. Like, if you enjoy
If
your
you
job,
want to do
it.
it, 100%.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're big
if you
ad-
enjoy it, fine. But if you don't enjoy it, don't fucking do I don't know why I'm
Exactly.
saying this, bro. 'Cause I fucking hate my job.
It's alright, mate.
But yeah,
Plenty
we're
of
big
time.
advocates for doing what you want, and like you get one life.
100%.
Live
bro.
it.
Live it.
All right, lads. Last one.
Boom.
Hey boys, love the poddy. This one's a bit of a weird one, but I'm pretty neutral with like religion and stuff. Like, I don't exactly believe in it, but if it's true, then like I don't care. That's alright. I don't really give a shit either way. But I was like thinking about it, and if God's real, like it's a bit of a stitch up. Like the fact that he put a guy's prostate or like G-spot like up their bum, but it's like a sin to be gay. Like, I don't really get that. Like, why would you put the G-spot up their bum, but like it's literally a sin to be gay? Like, it just seems a bit rude.
That question took the voice message took the biggest U-turn I've ever heard in my life.
I know,
It
sounded
did,
so, like,
and
talking
but she
about
kept it
religion.
at the same.
She's talking about
The
religion,
whole
and she just
time.
goes, "But it's the prostate's in your ass." The biggest U-turn ever.
But it links,
But,
bro.
yeah. It's true.
That's fair.
She got a
That's
point.
fair.
But we were chatting about this before. The Bible doesn't actually say anything about being gay as a sin.
Oh, bro, I never read the Bible. It's too long for me.
From memory,
I
anyway.
swear I watched a thing. I can't remember, and I might be getting it wrong, but I think it was a movie, and it has the guy who plays the Hulk in the Avengers.
Banner.
No, the new one, Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo.
He's in this movie, right? And it's about he works at the Boston Globe that's like a newspaper company.
Yeah.
They expose pedophilia, and then I watched something else. It was that like homosexuality was never condemned in the Bible, but like pedophilia was, and they switched it because of like, you know, that's like a lot of priests and stuff are into that. And I swear I've read that and like heard that, and that's what happened.
Who switched it?
I'd like the church, bro.
Bro, the
Higher
church is
up.
sus, man.
Oh, bro.
100%.
So baby being
fucking
gay is not
sus.
even bad, bro. Like back in the,
It's
you
not.
know, in like Greece and stuff, like back in the olden times, heaps of people were gay. It was like
There
normal.
were so many gay.
Everyone was just like
people back
really
then.
like neutral with
100%.
what's good, girls,
100%.
men, whatever.
And they probably had it right. They were just like, if you enjoy it, just do it. And that's what we preach. So
yeah.
if you
But yeah,
enjoy
I
it,
mean-
just do it. Unless it's raping or killing. Don't do it.
Yep.
It is what it
pedophilia.
is.
Oh, fuck it, I miss it.
Comes under the same sort of
Yeah,
same
it
falls
category.
under the same category.
All those weirdos.
You know how
right?
people do tier lists? Yeah, they all come in that top
Yeah.
bracket.
Oh,
The
bro,
big
that
bracket that
pedophilia
says
shit.
don't
Even
fucking do
criminals
it.
fuck them up in jail. Like you know,
Yeah.
it's bad if other criminals who steal and kill are like, nah,
Yeah.
that's bad.
I killed 12 people in a mass shooting, but you fuck kids.
Bang! I'm gonna beat the
Bang,
shit
beat
out
the
of
shit.
you.
Another shooting in fucking America today.
Crazy,
Really?
bro.
4 or 5 dead.
Whereabouts?
It was a guy, right? This is actually a little bit, I don't know the right word, but he's rocked up to the job that he got fired from 4 weeks ago with a gun and just went bang, 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 and then just shot people. There was a baby killed.
And they still think their gun laws are fine, bro.
I know.
They're fucking
idiots,
clueless,
bro.
Yeah, we actually have a lot more American listeners now than we ever thought we did. Like from Texas, from where was it? There's one from
Couple
Ohio.
in LA.
Yeah, and yeah, what do you think about your gun laws? Do you think they should be changed? I mean, we had a mass shooting in Tasmania a long
Port
time
Arthur,
ago.
bro.
Bang, gun laws pretty much like gone.
There hasn't been a mass shooting since.
The gun laws made, and yeah,
You don't hear about guns ever.
There was only one a few years ago that was pretty bad. It was like a guy killed his family with guns.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, since then, like our percentage of deaths from guns is ridiculously small.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, if we change it, not much is going to happen.
Yes, it will.
Give it a
bro.
crack. Do a year trial.
They're too far gone now. That's
Probably.
the thing. There's too many people with guns out there. If they say everyone hand in your guns,
They're
Come on.
stupid though. They're always like, it's part of our amendment. I'm like,
fuck your amendments, bro. It's
I
not
honestly
dated.
believe it. So, like, I don't know the blokes who made it, right? But it was made hundreds of years ago. I guarantee if they came back into the world today, they're like, you haven't changed it in 200 years, bro.
100%.
They'd be like,
bro.
you're stupid.
Yeah, 100%.
They would change that shit today.
Yeah.
They would edit it. They would
Renovate
edit it. They'd put it on Word, not on feather tip paper, and they'd edit it, bro.
On a scroll.
Come on, man.
100%. You're actually right,
Stupid cunts,
because those people back then would have been smarter than half the Donnies running the
They
joint
didn't have
now.
automatic guns then. They had like a gun probably took 10 minutes to shoot back then.
Yeah,
Did
you
you have
could
to put
load
a
it.
feather down it and
They're
shit?
writing with ink.
Yeah,
Fucking-
bro.
You fucking drop the fucking gunpowder in and
You know how
shit.
far you could run when you reload? Oh man,
weird, bro.
Crazy people.
Weird.
They really are.
We'll all leave with a little message.
Okay, I do have one. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to my own podcast because I
Okay.
did start a podcast about 5 weeks ago. It's called Being Human Show, and
Yes, sir.
We're both featured.
We're both they're both on there. It's a mental health podcast. So we like chatting and open up and stuff. But my message today is that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling ever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay to feel emotions, basically. Be open to your emotions.
Exactly. Shit
And-
comes, shit goes.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to open up and yeah, just
That's fair.
keep doing you as well. I think that's a very,
Yeah.
very valuable
Mm-hmm.
message.
I've said it before. Life's a wave. Just ride it.
Oh,
Ups
bro,
and downs.
I literally just thought that. I'm not even
Mhm.
joking. That just
There
came
you
to my
go.
head. I
That's
swear
what
on my
happens,
life it
brother.
did. Yeah, mine just do what you want.
Yeah.
Deep down, you know what you want. Don't be afraid to go for it.
Yeah.
Everyone
Bang.
knows what they want deep down, so you just
Bang.
gotta do it.
Oh, and check in on your mates and love your mates. I feel like a lot of people are struggling at the moment. Have you had that?
I feel
sort of
what you're
feeling?
saying.
I feel like a lot of my mates I talk to are very down in the dumps at the
Okay.
moment. So yeah, check in and love your mates. So there you go.
End phone calls with "I love you" as well. It's just something that
100%.
we've done. It's pretty
We
good.
always do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that caught on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's that, lads.
That's that.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Thanks for coming on, Lockie. It's been a pleasure, mate.
It's always
Pleasure's
good,
mine, mate.
Check out the Being Human show on Spotify and YouTube, soon to be on Apple Podcasts.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, thanks once again,
Love,
guys.
love, love.
Much love. Have a good week, and we'll see you next time.